That should be right, unless something is going on that's messing us up. There we are. Okay, we're on screen here now. I got the chat. Okay, now everything is right. I was probably streaming before, but couldn't see it because I didn't have the screens loaded up properly. Never, ever, ever claimed to be a professional streamer. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to see if we can't grind out some levels here. Get to level 30, maybe get some stuff going on. I mean, that takes the weight down, but so far weight hasn't been a problem. I think we're just going to not worry about this shoe, because this all seems way better. Okay, so anyways, we're going to put that on. Oh, available from 50. No, we're not touching that yet. Available from 50, available from 50. It gives us all this shit that, like, we can't even touch yet. Let's eat this meal thing. Let's use this scroll thing. Let's do all this energy recovery and shit. There, now we have a bunch of stuff on. Let's take our luck up. It's ridiculous the amount of stacks you can do on this. That won't stack, so we won't touch that. Let's drink this juice. Juice. I think that healed us. I don't think that was... Yeah, it's exactly what that did. That was pointless. Okay. As far as I can tell, we're golden at this point. What is this? I'm going to open it. Sure, I mean, I have it. I'll use it. Whatever. It gives me so much stuff, and it never gives me exactly the time that I need to even figure out how this game works. I'm literally running by the seat of my pants on this game. Like, almost literally. Let's move the mic about to here. It shouldn't cover anything. That's fine. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Yeah. That's all it says, is that it sells for a high price. Rarely obtained through gathering. I guess there's no other purpose for it, so let's get rid of it. So far, these juices just heal me, and quite frankly, the potions I have, I think, do a better job of it than these do. Yeah, we're just going to sell these juices. I know I could have went over there and just said sell all or whatever, but whatever. I don't care. Okay, let's keep looking. Bronze keys, we'll keep this ring of good deeds. So far I've found no purpose for it. I can't wear it, and I don't see anybody else that's able to wear it. It doesn't have any kind of description or anything like that on it. It doesn't say that I'm missing a requirement. It doesn't say anything. I don't understand what it wants from us. It says... a ring received for an act of kindness. It can be enhanced with the same item, but if enhancement fails, both will be lost. So I guess I need a second one of these to even make anything of it. So we're just for the sake of it's not taking up that much space. We'll hold on to it for right now, even though we know literally nothing about it. And like this, holy shit, this this goldfish thing. This is the second one I found of these, and so far I just sell it because it's worth a crazy amount of money, and I've already got 2 of them. One was just given to me, and one I got in a random loot thing. So, like, I can't imagine if they're that rare and I'm that lucky, then whatever. I'll make use of the money at some point and just be happy that I got anything out of it at all. This is... Let's see. Let's get rid of these logs, both of them. Not until I start worrying about that stuff. Let's kill this shoe off. I don't see a point to this shoe. Right? Let's go over here and be sure of what we're doing. Yeah, it's this shoe here. And I already made that decision. Because this is the thing I'm wearing. So we're going to get rid of this shoe here. Pretty sure I did fine with that decision. I don't know shit about the game, really. Yeah, so let's sell these. Because they mean pretty much nothing, I guess. You know, that's a thing that happens in these MMOs now. They just kind of give you crap. They give you so much crap. And I get it that it's like a living, breathing world, and there is a lot of crap in the living, breathing world, but it almost bothers me. There's too much just, like, crap. Anyways, what we're actually doing, like I said, we need to get some experience on this, people. I did see the finale, the Luke Skywalker thing, if that's what you're referring to, even though I did not actually watch The Mandalorian. Okay, well, I got that guy. What's this little girl want? Okay, so just take this box to somebody, because you're like a little kid and you can't move the box. Okay. Where is this box? Did I... Oh, is that the box? Is that... Because it lit up. Yep, up, step back, up, step back. Step back and look at the box. Let's pick that box up. Okay, I guess I have the box. Let's go over here. Walk, go deliver that box, Bara. Yeah, I did see the Luke Skywalker thing. If that's what you're talking about, I loved seeing Luke. Man. I'm trying real hard lately, if you haven't noticed, not to fall into the toxic fan routine that so many, and it's just the way it is, so many fans fall into this toxic activity, and we're bad about that. It's like a fan thing. We just do that shit. I'm trying real hard not to fall into that. So I'm trying not to say it, but like I didn't love the idea of old man Luke being what we saw. Okay, well that's fine. We did that. What's this guy? Oh, this guy wants us to actually go out and, like, catch a horse. I've got a horse on this character, so we're going to wait and worry about that when we actually bring up another character to the zone. And there's a question mark over here. Let's see if we can't... Come on, get up on that box. Can I cheat this? Oh shit. Oh shit, yes! Awesome. I think it's this dude over here that doesn't have like a portrait. No, that's an actual person. Because they're doing that. This guy might be it. What are you? Are you the guy? Cool. Okay. There. He's active in the town now. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I loved seeing Luke actually get, like, his own, like, Vader moment. I don't know what else to call it, but that's very much what it felt like was just like when Vader appeared and we got that cool moment with him. I felt like that was Luke's Vader moment. What? Every single action. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I got world knowledge. That's this game. It's big, is the best that I can say for it, and it's almost maddening. Okay, I can't mess with this dude because I don't have the world knowledge or the prerequisite to mess with that dude. Okay, well this is all good, but we need to find something real. Oh, that's one of the places we can buy. What's up with the thief? Can I talk to the thief? What are you doing over here, man? I caught a thief? Is that like a thing? Did I do a thing? Do I get a thing? What the fuck was that? Like, he just... Okay. I got that thief. He won't be thiefing anymore, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck was that? That's wild. We should probably go on with the main mission or something. I'm not coming across anything that I feel... Yeah, that's fine. Let's where's that want us to go? Let's go there. How much is in my pull list? Oh, man. I'll tell you this. It's got to go down. And I've got to address some of it, too. Right now, with everything that's going on and the amount of money I need to save and the fact that a lot of comics I'm not even reading, I'm just, like, picking them up, and that I don't like that either. I gotta get rid of some stuff, to say the least. But I believe my pull list, and some of these books are inactive, so don't quote me here, but I have about a 35 book pull list. But a lot of those, like I said, have gone inactive. They're books that aren't printed anymore. They're just still sitting on my list. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go talk to that guy then. Doop. I probably could have taken my horse. How far away is this guy? Oh, he's a good distance. We're not gonna... You know what? We will. We will worry about it. Come here, horse. What the crap was that about? Where's my horse? Oh my god, get off me. Maybe I'm too far from the horse. Maybe it's stabled. Where are you? Come here, horse. I gotta admit, there's parts about this game I really do not understand yet. Like that stuff that just happened right there. Like, normally I do that and the horse just appears. And then other times I've been doing stuff. That's a news alert. Then other times I've been doing stuff and I call the horse and it won't show up. And there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason as to why. I don't know enough about the game to really make that kind of a judgment as to whether or not I feel like the mechanic is broken or something, but it's really bizarre. It just seems to work, and then it just seems to not work, and I can't figure out what is going on. Get rid of the imps. Okay, holy shit, you are friggin' out here. Okay, well, let's set up that quest. And then this is the main one. Yeah, if that's the case, you're taking matters into your own hands. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. So let's do this one just for the sake of, like I said, I gotta get people to level 30. So we're looking at release caged pigs and destroy the altar imp food wagons, which that's fine. They shouldn't be any kind of a problem. Come here. Come here. Come here. You know what? Fuck you. We're gonna kill your friends here. Yo, would you like to die too? Dude, be the fuck dead. Dead! Okay. Oh, is this like a cage? Is that what it's talking about? Okay, we're going this way. Take that, midget! Okay, alright. I'm starting to remember. I kind of left the game behind for a couple days, and since I play 3 different characters, it usually takes me at least a battlefield to kind of get back into the game and to remember exactly how it works. But that's okay. It doesn't take me that long, and she's a pretty fucking resilient class. Oh, that was stupid. Hit him. Okay. Need more pig cages. What? Are you stupid? Okay. Pig cage. Need more pig cages. Piggy, piggy! What's this? Is that one of those wagon things? Yep, okay. I gotta destroy those too, so that's fine. Pigs! Save the pigs! There's a follow-up to that, but I can't remember how to do it. Oh, I gotta itch my nose here. We need to make a magic user as well. We've got a kind of multi-tier fighter, and I've got a ranger, so I've got like a close-up and the arrow prerequisite of playing these kinds of games, which, if you don't know that about me, I do play a lot of archery classes. Martial arts, archery, and of course the big weapon handlers. Those are the three that I tend to stick with. But I do like to see what the magic has to offer in each one of these games. You're gonna die. I love that move. Pretty much love everything about this character. As soon as I can get a free moment, I saw somebody said something over there, I'll address whatever was said. Okay. Yeah. Damn. I'm getting a lot of attention over here. Get off me. Now. Let's go this way, because we need to get... Let's see. We did all the pigs. I need to find one more supply wagon. And then we've at least done the side quest part. This person in trouble? Or is this person like... Whatever was going on, you're safe now. I've noticed that in MMOs, that's something that actually does irritate me, is it, for as much as it is a, hey, everybody's supposed to play together thing, I can't tell you how many times I've been in the middle of battle somewhere, and I could legitimately use some damn help, and there's no help. There's no help at all. Like, they're very self-centered on what they're doing, and they're not about to go out of their way. Like, they'll see you getting attacked. And I guess I get it sometimes, because, like, what if I'm doing a quest where I gotta kill, like, 4 specific things or something, and you come up and you take my kill, and that's the one I needed? But I don't know. Something about it has always bothered me that MMOs are almost slightly designed to be played alone, even though they're specifically designed to be played with people, and if you don't have people, you're not going to make it very far. Now, we need that damn cart. It's pointing us here, but I'm not seeing another one of those supply carts anywhere. Oh, there's one right there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go destroy this one. There, we did it. I'm almost positive I remember having a follow-up to that move, and I can't remember what the move was. That's... Okay, there's that kick. I remember that now. So anyways, let's get... Oh, well, that must have been what that lady was doing when she was getting beat up on, as she was talking to the... Okay. Alright, so let's go do this just for the sake of... so that I can also look at what was said. Play this game on PS4. Go! Sometimes the auto travel is perfect, and then other times it just irritates the shit out of me. Fucking go where you need to go. Okay, so now that I've had a chance to actually look over here, first off, hi to the other people that actually came in. I'm not very far into it, of course, as you can tell, this is level 25. And it takes a good long while to get used to MMOs, because every line of MMOs has their own section of bullshit that you kind of got to get used to. I did drive them out. Well, okay, I did what I could. What it would allow me to do. Okay. Okay, now defeat the imps around the farm. It's almost sadly simple. But at least it makes sense in a storyline type of idea. Like, I come over here, and of course, this person, some, farm wife isn't going to chase off deadly imps or whatever, so at least that works. Makes sense narratively. If a bullshit mission makes sense narratively, I'll usually leave it alone, even though I know that it's very blatantly the kind of thing that's designed to be like, a waste time mission. But I'll say that since combat is such a huge part of this game, and the combat can get, I think it's incredibly responsive. I think it's a better combat system than anything else I have ever played in terms of MMOs. But I'm not oblivious to the fact that it may be almost a little too complicated for an MMO. Not that you can't get used to it, so don't misunderstand what I'm saying. In fact, that's exactly what I'm saying, is I think that you can very well get used to it. We're going to find this missing investigator. And I think you owe it to yourself to learn the battle system, because it is the best battle system I have ever seen in an MMO in literally my entire life. But there's a mastering to the battle system that takes real time. Like learning all the follow-ups, learning all the little nuances about it. And really learning to flow with whatever class you've chosen to use. Like, I know this follow-up. There's that, and there's the second ground pound. And I know there's that's followed by that mighty kick. And then I know that this lift here, that has a second attack, and I can't remember what it is. I could just go look it up. I mean, I really could, but... there is not enough of these guys in the farmland for me to, for it to mean anything for me. That's right. I forgot about that. I have that follow-up hit for these things now, for that massive hit. There's that, then there's the kick, and then there's this fucking crushing blow here, and then that brings up the shield. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember that. Oh, I wonder if it was F. Because F is your frenzy of stuff, and it also leads into a lot of your shield hits and shit like that. I almost wonder if that was it. I'm gonna try it real quick. Oh, that might have been it, because she did like a shield bash, and all I did was just hit F, and F doesn't do the shield bash, it does the kick. So that might be the follow-up thing that I remember doing. So, there's this. No, that time it didn't work. Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna have to look it up. That's just the way it is. Yeah. Okay. Go that way. I don't believe it's cross-platform either. That's another thing. And that doesn't surprise me at all because nothing seems to be cross-platform. Like, it's weird to me too because when I say nothing, I almost mean it in an exaggeratory way because a lot of stuff is cross-platform. Like, an exuberant amount of stuff is out there that you can easily cross-platform, but for some reason, some of these games are really funny about it. Especially if you're jumping to, like, PlayStation. And I'm not trying to, like, down PlayStation, but PlayStation, they're really bad about the whole people can play together thing. I don't know what their problem is about it, but for some reason, you can't play with people. And I don't get what PlayStation's problem is and why they act that way. But it is very much a Sony thing that they do not let you cross-platform when it would be a very simple thing. So what these games do is they make secondary servers and secondary styles of gameplay, and then they box all the console people in there. And then the console people don't get to come into this. Because, like, that's what happened with, like, ESO. I had to quit ESO and come here, and even though I'm still using the same account, because it even had me recover my account, recovering my account didn't do anything for me. It just gave me my account. But I didn't get to keep any of the stuff that I bought over time, and I didn't get to keep any of the expansion packs or anything like that. So I had to buy, like, everything back on the PC, which I was lucky there was a sale at the time where if you just bought the new expansion, it just gave you everything. So I spent the $40 on the new expansion and got the whole freaking game literally as far back as it goes. So I was happy about that. But it doesn't change the fact that I never should have had to have dealt with that kind of bullshit anyway. I bought the game, and I should have been able to just play with my friends on PC, but I couldn't, so I had to buy the game again to play with my friends on PC. And that wasn't just a PlayStation thing. It also happened on Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online is easily... because it's me, it's easily one of my more favorite MMOs. I love Star Trek Online, but I'm not oblivious to the fact that it also did not have crossplay, and it screwed me. This is interesting. Where are we going? Do not... She would, too. She would auto-run right off the fucking platform. The auto-run, don't just trust it. Like... Okay, I'm still going up. Holy shit. This is, really up there. Oh. Well, hello, guy. Can I talk to you? No? We'll just break you out. And I still can't talk to you. You just go away. Okay, well, that guy's done. That's interesting. Now we're going to do this one. This one is... Oh, of course. I like how he's back in the cage anyway. Woot! I think we're far enough down to jump here. I don't know how extreme the fall damage is in this game, so I don't usually test my luck with it. Okay, are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay. Now can we... I need to put those... I got like a pair of gloves or something. I need to put those on. We're going to go back here because I'm going to see if I can't get this horse to summon. Could definitely use mine horse. Oh, well, okay. Okay, let's go hit this one now. Stupid. Bye. Okay. Now we're going to slay the Altar Imp Fighters. Why not? Oh, shit. Yo, no, wait. Stop. Let's try this again. Call mount. My mount is too far away. Okay, so I gotta, like, go find it on the world map and go all the way back to it? Is that... Okay. And then for future reference, I'm going to have to remember that that is a thing, because... Mine horse. Okay, Altar Fighter. I don't see any of them over here. Oh, get fucking rock. I mean, that's an Altar Imp, but it... Altar Imp Warrior. So there is a very specific imp that I am looking for here. Okay, so let's go over to this one and see... I also don't see any of those altars hanging around here. Is it possible? Go to whatever that is. Is it about to take me over here? Yeah, it is. I mean, if they're over there, then I don't care where it takes me, I guess, but it's kind of irritating. Okay, well, there's one right there. Good. Who's the... Oh, there's one. Now we're on track. Okay, one more. Spawn, you butthole, so I can kill you. What is that person doing? Damn. These guys' spawn rates could be a little higher if they're like a fucking mission. You're just standing around over here. There's one. Damn. Okay. Now let's go turn these in. We got 18 minutes left on our bonuses. I'll also be on here playing probably a little after New Year's. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I think there's a good possibility of it. I'm almost guaranteed to be on tomorrow, but I do have some episodes I have to cut too, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll see. Yeah, your potions are fine, whatever. Okay, that's fine. I admit to being a little bit confused because I know that it was saying something about me having gotten a piece of armor or something. Oh, I think it was this. So I just auto-equipped it? When the fuck did I do that? I don't remember doing that. In fact, I'm almost positive that I did not do that, so... Weird. Okay. With all these experience boosts, you would imagine that I would be getting crazy experience, but I notice it's, I hit the 20s and it did slow down pretty good. And I heard that there used to be a lot of grinding in this game, that it was, you would go to areas and you would grind out levels and shit like that, and the fighting is very much important to how the game runs overall. Unknown energy. Go near Wizard's Altar. Let's go see some energy then, shall we? After I do this for a little while, I'll probably go grab a snack and play some Mario with my daughter. Interesting. Do I touch it? Oh, I was already up there. Alright, we're going back up. What the fuck? Get the fuck up there. I like how none of these guys even care. They're just more than willing to let me just climb their tower. Excuse me. Okay. I made it. It's neat. Well, there's a movie. Okay. Play it. This is interesting. Huh. Well, okay. Oh, okay. New boss. Sure. Fall damage doesn't seem to be all that serious. What'd I lose? Like 10 hit points? Tragic. Quick feet! I'm gonna go deal with this boss. Oh, what's that? Okay, well, neat. Okay, what's up over here? Oh, yep, here's the boss. Let's do this. So far, I've yet to find a boss that means shit, so yeah, bring it on. I'm sure somebody is afraid of you. Yeah, okay. Well, here, let's do this. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Kick. Trip. You realize you just got ankle kicked to death. What's this? Okay, well, I mean, sure. Inventory space, cool. And what's this thing? I can't remember. Skill points, okay. I like that he's like changing as I do all this. That's actually kind of cool. It makes me look forward to like what he'll become as I do everything. Okay, let's first off, ooh, new axe. Yes, very much. +4 on my attack. Weight goes up. It's so far not an issue. I'm sure it becomes an issue. More on my backpack. Okay, yeah. Okay, destroy imps and shatter their confidence. Man, that's a good question. Who's currently running the figures? Because I'll be honest with you, I have my issues with them as much as I have the things that I like about them. So it's a little bit of a toss-up for me because currently, like I said, for a long time I liked the Dragon Ball figures, but then I also didn't think that they were like posable well. But then the new ones are more posable, but I feel like the art in them is a little shoddy, and I also don't like the fact that it seems like they're almost scamming money out of some people. Because I can't tell you how much I have spent on figures that are the same damn figure. They just repaint Goku or they change his head. Like, I'm going to bring that up when we talk about the other Dragon Ball figures that go on the shelf because that shit pisses me off. I'm tired of buying a figure that the head just could have came, like, because the Goku and Vegeta that they released in the first, and this wasn't even, they weren't even spread out, they weren't even fucking sneaky about it. The very first figures that came out with these new sets that are running, they came out and they were like, oh, here's a regular form Goku, and here's a Super Saiyan Goku, and the body and everything is exactly the same. It's just a head swap. They just swapped a Super Saiyan head onto it, and that is highly freaking irritating. Because they didn't even hide it. Like, it's not like when they repainted Wolverine for the 80s costume as opposed to the 90s costume. When they did that in the Marvel figures, they were at least a little sneaky about it. Like, they waited long enough for you to kind of forget. But now the new one doesn't even, like, their build of figures didn't even worry about it. Dragon Ball Z just came out from the very beginning with with some bullshit. Like, they sold 2 Vegetas and 2 Gokus, which were the exact same body sculpt, down to the paint. It wasn't even like, they didn't even bother to change the paint job. It is literally as exact as you can be. Yeah, Build-A-Figures drive me crazy because they just recycle so many of the same molds. And I get that industrial-wise. I get why that's a thing, but I can't help but feel like I'm buying the same fucking product over and over again. And sometimes a repaint, I'm slightly lenient about it. Like, I'll let some repaints go because, like, with the Wolverine, it at least felt like a different character. It was very blatantly a fucking repaint, but it felt unique. It felt like it was its own thing. But oftentimes that does not happen. Like, yeah, like with these Dragon Ball Z figures, that's driving me crazy. Like, they're the same fucking figure. Now, but then they're also affordable, and that's something to say too, because that line of figures from Fig Arts or whatever, holy shit, those are expensive. Like $80-something for Krillin. Like, holy shit, are you kidding me? They look great, yes, and they have multiple faces and everything, but damn. Like, that's a lot of money to spend on a single figure when I could probably get a decent statue of Krillin, and that's all that figure's going to be for me, is a statue anyway. So, like, I don't know, it's questionable. Well, I saw a couple days ago, there was a guy online, and I'll be honest with you, if I had the money and I had the space, I probably would have done it, but I don't really have either right now. I'm in massive saving mode, which is another reason my comics have to alter. I have to decide, this will be the first time in a very long time I've had to do this, but getting the new dog, and now I have to get a new couch, and I have to get a new bed, and yeah, it's cost me some damn money. And then Christmas always kicks my ass, and back to back, the cars hit me. Like, so I had nearly $1,000 on one car, and then the other car cost me like $1,400. So I'm done in terms of what I can spend for probably the next 6-7 months. Like, I'm in trouble in terms of that. I gotta call the spirit guy. But anyways, this guy Like I said, I would have loved to have taken him up on it, but I couldn't. Really? I could just keep doing that? Huh. Okay, well, let's... We're only going to do that one more time. But yeah, I went to this guy, it was on the Facebook Marketplace, and he was selling his entire collection of the old Micro Machines Star Wars stuff. And he had all of it. He had every single one of them. In terms of what I remembered, like from the first and second run, like it was crazy. He had like he had 15 of the helmet sets. He had 2 of the Death Stars. He had the big Death Star that actually folds out, and then he had the one that was just like the top half of the Death Star. And then he had the Hoth that was in the helmet, and he had the Hoth that was an actual playset. Just all kinds of shit. And the dude was only asking for like $200, and I was like, damn, if I had the money, like I would. If anybody remembers, I did a top 10 toys of my childhood. That is amongst them. That is easily amongst them. It was one of my all-time favorite things when I was growing up, was that set of toys specifically. Good, now I got the knowledge imp at least. Imp knowledge. Man, I wish these guys grouped up better. I can kill them by the handfuls, but like... they just don't want to group up much in this area. Okay, cool. I had a whole bunch of Vampirella statues, like 7 of them, but I fell out of her for a while there, and because I had no real interest in her, I sold all 7 of them. In all honesty, like looking back, and that's the nature of like collecting and having a collection that constantly evolves like I do, where I go through it and I actually get rid of parts and I get new stuff. And the big problem that comes with that is always knowing that at some point, if your tastes change one way or another, you could get rid of something that you actually like. So I've gotten better about it, but I don't pass up opportunity when it shows its face. I was offered pretty good money for them, so I sold all 6 of them. But there was one statue that I wish I'd have kept. I can't, like, show it to you. I don't have a picture of it or anything. But yeah, I wish I'd have kept it. It was, I was offered, what was it? It was $700, and then there was another part of the deal. I was offered a statue that they had. So it was like $700 plus one of their statues. And I remember I jumped on it. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm not doing anything with it. Interesting. I got into Vampirella because of Wizard Magazine. That's what caught my attention years back. And it was the first, like, fantasy character type of thing that I'd really seen where, like, I was used to superheroes, so I wasn't used to, like, all of a sudden I looked up and there was essentially, like, a naked woman. And that part would have caught my attention alone. But it wasn't just that. There was blood and gore, and she like killed she literally killed a person in that book. I can't remember what book it was. It was given to me with a copy of Wizard Magazine. And I remember, like I said, like in that book she like bathed in blood, like, and just crazy shit that I know was not some shit that you were getting away with in it was not some shit that you were just going to get away with in terms of normal comic books. Like, I knew there was something different. There was something hardcore. There was something, like, removed from the norm about it. And that excited me to no end. Like, it kind of blew my mind about what that book was. So, like, she's basically naked in the book. In fact, I'm not talking about her comic book, her normal attire. She appeared naked in that book. She took a bath in blood. She killed some guy during, like, a weird business meeting thing. Like, this is so long ago. All I remember is the imagery. It's like her and this dude, and they're in like a tower. Like, they're standing in like what looks like a conference room or something, and they're talking and they're looking out over like all the buildings and everything, and then like she kills him, and then like a couple of pages later there's like an artist rendering where she's like in a tub, and the tub is filled with blood, and like one of her feet is up, and like just this very, fantasy pose type of thing. And she, like I said, she appeared naked. Like, it wasn't just the sexual orientation or sexual exploitation of what was going on, because I'm fine with that kind of stuff. In fact, I prefer that some things grow the fuck up. Like, I miss the idea sometimes. I don't know, people can call me whatever they want or say whatever they want, but I think there's a lot of prudishness that's snuck into comic books and things like that. And I don't just mean like, Here's my point. I think there is a place for sex appeal in everything. If you're an adult, I'm sorry, sex is a part of your life. But here's the thing. I'm also not ridiculous about it when I'm reading a 1990s like Catwoman book and it's taking itself seriously the entire time, and then all of a sudden, for no reason at all, like, she's striking sexy poses in a tree. Don't do that. There are legitimate sex appeal belongs in comics, and I think to this day that comic books has not been a children's industry for years, and it shouldn't be treated as such. It should be allowed to grow up. It was an industry that grew up with us, and let's be honest, creativity evolves and changes, and it should grow up with you. Part of the characters and things that we had should be allowed to grow up and tell adult stories and have adult natured things going on, where they should be able to, the next generation should be able to find their own things that are interesting and grow up with them. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop screaming about imps, lady. Okay, yeah, jeez. Fucking lady. Okay. Yeah, this'll be where we kick off for a little while. Yeah, okay. I still need to find this and this. Awakening weapon. That's a ways down the road, I'm sure. Okay, yeah. No. Yeah, I get it. It's fucking inventory. Stop that. Well, that person is cool. I don't know if that's just like a costume thing or if they dyed it to get that look. That's really cool. That's cool. Okay, yeah. We're going to kick out for a little while because I still got to play. I promised to play some Mario with my daughter, and I still got some stuff to do here and there before I have to head to my dad's for New Year's. It's already 3 o'clock. I got to be gone by 5, so... Anyways, Happy New Year's to anybody that showed up, anybody that talked, anybody that asked questions, yada yada. And, yeah. We'll get out of here.